This is Measure 20-362, amendment of the Lane County Charter to modify the subsections governing redistricting. The proposal asks that a citizens redistricting committee be placed in the charter along with the requirements for service on this, and that a mid-cycle redistricting effort for the 2026 election be started in 2025. So what's the history of this? As was true for the previous ballot measures that you see from the county, this is the result of work of the Charter Review Committee. So in this case, the Charter Review Commission felt strongly that the principle of an independent process be placed in the charter. They felt that the language needed to reflect that redistricting should occur every 10 years if changes in the census dictated such an effort. The board and the Charter Review Committee were still discussing the recommendations that the Charter Review Commission had made, or committee had made, when they received a letter from a single individual in late May. That letter came without any indication of involvement of the public in the provisions of the letter, and the proposal before you is based on the descriptions in the letter that was received. This letter was given an expedited review by the Charter Review Committee, and they came back and said that they still felt that that a mid-cycle redistricting was not appropriate, and they also didn't support putting requirements for participation on this any independent process in the charter. They felt that the issues that were raised by this letter needed additional study, which would not be possible would require more time, and then would not allow the proposal to be placed on the ballot. So after one more round of discussion, on the last day before the deadline for placing the ballot measure, the measure on the ballot, the board voted by a 3-2 vote to put this measure on the ballot. So what are the issues here? There is support on all sides for an independent process. That is not the issue at play here. The difference in opinion comes in part because of the requirement for a mid-cycle redistricting. You would do a mid-cycle redistricting if there was a problem with the map. And there has been no formal action to suggest that there was a problem with the map. There have been no court cases, no suits have been filed. There was conversation during the discussion about the composition of the districts that were created by the 2021 process, with the main concern being that because of the size of Eugene, there were pieces of Eugene in all 5 commissioner districts, which could mean, they felt, that all 5 commissioners could come from Eugene. It turns out that if you look at the percentage of Eugene voters who are in each of the districts. The 3 districts that are not based in Eugene, so East Lane County, West Lane County, and Springfield, all have small numbers of Eugene voters. Specifically, East Eugene has 20% of the voters. I'm sorry, East Lane County has 20% of the voters from Eugene. West Lane County has 13% of the voters from Eugene, and Springfield has 3% of the voters from Eugene. So it is possible to have all 5 commissioners from Eugene, but unlikely. So additional concerns come from the fact that a mid-cycle redistricting effort is going to be costly. This is money that was not budgeted for redistricting, because redistricting was not anticipated at this point in time. In addition, the county clerk expressed concern about her office's ability to participate in the redistricting effort, because her workload is heavy due to the demands of the Secretary of State's office of all elections offices, because this is assumed to be a time when there is less going on. So, see. So another concern that has been expressed by folks who are in opposition to this is that the process didn't allow sufficient opportunity for public input and for discussion. And this is confirmed by the recommendations of the Charter Review Commission. One danger in approving something that has not had sufficient public scrutiny is unanticipated consequences.